Oh yeah, for the compost tea, I've mixed through 5 trowelful of compost and some worm castings, complete with worms. Put that little fella in the worm farm in a minute. Yeah, so just putting him into some stockings. An old mate Barry gave to me. Thanks Barry. And we're going to suspend those into our big tank here. Join your friends, join your friends. Good long and prosper, Wormy. Thought I'd give this a shot. I've just put in a handful of cracker dust. It's the rock dust. It's a blue, what they call a blue metal cracker dust. I think it's a basalt rock that they've crushed. And another nice scoop of worm castings. I'm just going to put that in on top, and the bubble will go through there. So hopefully the bacteria, the way I'm thinking is, the bacteria from the worm castings will multiply with the aid of the molasses, which I might actually put a spoon in there as well as one just in the water. The air will help multiply those bacteria and then eat those minerals in the cracker dust, which will brew a richer, more healthier tea for the plants. So I just thought I'd give it a go and see what happens. Alright, well I got the air stone, the compost and castings in the stockings. What's going to happen is this air stone is going to go down into one of the stocking bags. It's going to be suspended about 1.5 feet below the top of this here water tank. I've had that sitting out here for nearly a week now. It's just getting rid of all the chlorine and letting it evaporate out of the water itself. I've been using it to feed the compost and seedlings and things like that. Chlorine kills beneficial bacteria as well as bad bacteria, so it's something I might start doing actually, just for seedlings and watering the compost. Right, so what I've done now is hooked up the air compressor here. Just sit it over on the pedestal, don't want to vibrate the poor worms, give them a headache. Put it over here. Not expecting any rain today, so it should be dry. I'm only going to actually run it for about 8 to 10 hours. Mainly because I don't like leaving the electricity running overnight, and I've heard that if you don't brew it and use it fresh, the bacteria actually start to die. All this information, by the way, I've got through YouTube videos and different blogs. This is the setup. Here we have it running through. I don't know how much is actually coming through or how much you can actually see. It's not really bubbling that furiously, but then again it's not really the best of little pumps either. It's just for a small little setup. Yeah, so I'll leave that and see how it goes this afternoon. I've been told once it starts frothing up on the surface, it's pretty much a good indicator of life and all things good going on. So I'll see how it goes this afternoon. If it's a no-go, well, I tried. I might just let it sit in there and aerate it manually every couple of hours. Give it to the plants tomorrow. We'll see how we go. We'll be back in a few hours. I've had a change of plans with the air stone. I've taken it out of the bag. It just wasn't bubbling at all as well as it should. And I've actually connected it to the base of the bag. So it's sitting underneath the bag now. I'm bubbling it up through it. And just the little pump wasn't good enough to push the air through. Well, anyway, I'll leave that now and I'll see what it looks like this afternoon. If it's got the telltale froth that supposedly means it's nice and rich, I'll put it on the plants today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow.